Alright, so we'll split this video into 3 parts. First will be the differences between RF24 and RF25 dribbling. Second part will be what type of actions on tools, I don't know how you want to call it, we have here in RF25. And the third part will be about combos, if there are combos possible in RF25, because I think people wanna know it. So for the first part, there are definitely 2 biggest differences between RF24 and RF25. And the first one is definitely the pace, or basically I can say the dribbles are slower. Yeah, they are definitely slower. It is not so super crazily cracked like in RF24. All the touches have to be more precise and have better timing, because if you are not precise enough and if you don't have good timing, it won't just work. And that takes us to second part. And the second part is about the precision. Here are the hitboxes not so forgiving as in RF24. So if I won't be touching the ball properly, at least with my toe, it won't just react. But now when I touch it with my toe, then the action works. And those are the main differences if we don't talk about the animations and overall pace of the game and blah blah blah, right? Second part, what action we have actually in the game? We have, again, like in every Roblox soccer game, a basic touch, obviously. When I'm not sprinting, it's short touch like this, but when I'm sprinting, it's heavy touch, but crazily heavy touch. So we have touches to the right, touches to the left, right, left. We have drag back on E, and we have chops on X and Z. X and Z. But with every of these two, you have to be much more precise, much closer to the ball, because if you want, then it won't work. Like these chops, they are not working mostly if the ball is kinda in front of you. You have to have it like this. Yeah, I felt it like this, at least really near, like in between of your legs. If you don't, then it won't react. But when you maintain the proper timing, it will be pretty cool. What is actually new is that we have here feints. Inside fade and outside fade, I think I can call it. So when I'm on right foot with G, I will do like inside feint, and with H, I will do outside feint. That's really cool. You have to time it. It can somehow fake the opponents if they don't know what's happening. But what is really cool, and I call it like 180 turn, is with inside feint. When you time it properly, I failed it. I didn't time properly. But when you time it properly, trust me, I'm doing it pretty consistently, but it is not on video. When you time it precisely, you can do like this 180 turn, and that's so cool in my opinion. For fakes, we have fake shot. We have step overs, obviously. And what is actually new, and is really cool, how I was talking about the heavy touch while sprinting, when I will be pressing B, what is called precision, it's not in those tools for some reason, but when I'll be pressing B, I will do short touches while sprinting. And that let me drive, you know, that let me drive with the ball. If I will be hitting the ball, it all needs to get used to it. I'm pretty new in the game. I have just few hours, like 3 scrims, so no, I am still terribly bad. Oh, editor Heiko here. What I forgot to mention is that while sprinting, the dribbling is actually completely different, because the character is not always facing forward. He's not running like sideways, like some type of moonwalk. So you can actually feel the weight of the character, and there is some like turning speed. He won't like turn instantly when you are sprinting. And now for the last part and the most interesting part of this video. Combos, are they possible? Yes. Do I know them? Some of them, just few. I'm pretty new, as I mentioned. So what I can do for now is like drag back to chop, drag back to chop, drag back to chop to ball roll. And that takes me, I didn't tell you how to do ball roll. So ball roll in this game is not on separate button. If you wanna do ball roll, you have to hold directional button. You can hold like WA or WD or only A or D, and then press LMB, and that's ball roll. And you have to be precise to touch the ball with your foot, because if you won't, it won't work. You see, I need to touch the ball, I need to touch the ball, I need to touch the ball. And for that, I can do combo drag back, chop, ball roll, drag back to the side. For example, I can do, for example, drag back, chop, ball roll, and then heavy touch and run with the ball. If we want to let go of somebody who is pressing me, for example. Like people are usually doing few ball rolls in a row. You can combine even the ball rolls, but you have to switch your foot. You can do drag back, ball stop to get the ball as close to your foot as possible, and then rainbow flick. And you can continue after rainbow flick. And then you can play with it, you know, with all these dribbles. Like drag back, like drag back, chop, ball roll, touch. back, chop, ball roll, chop, A, and like this. Combine it all together, you see? But I'm still pretty bad about it. But it's getting better, actually. It's getting better. You can combine the rainbow flicks in it and almost don't moss the ball for some reason. So yes, combos are possible, but you need to find them out. I won't help you now. Maybe in a few weeks I will know many more combos. We'll see. And this is basically all I can show you for dribbling for now. So at least you have the idea how it looks in this game.